Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for North Metro TV News. I'm Mike Johnson, sitting in for Rusty Ray today. We begin with the question of whether students should wear masks as they return to school to protect them from COVID-19. 3 local school districts are making decisions based on transmission rates of the virus, but they're doing it in different ways. At Anoka Hennepin schools, the board voted in favor of requiring masks for kindergarten through 6th graders when the county's spread reaches 15 cases per 10,000 residents. Masks for 7th through 12th graders are strongly recommended but not required. Emotions ran high on both sides of the issue.
Only we will say what we choose for our kids. We will not cover their face if we choose, ever again. It is harmful and it diminishes their spirit.
Of all the safety threats that our kids face, this pandemic is the most pressing. Requiring masks for everyone inside school buildings and on buses is the safest way for us to start the school year and gives us the best chance to avoid disruption.
One school board member called it a compromise aimed at getting students back in class 5 days a week.
We are charged with protecting our students, and this does that. And even though it's not as much as I would like, I am in full support of it.
Another board member cited problems and said he would vote no.
I do have some concerns about the resolution. First of all, the measurements and the timing. And I know we will continue to do everything we can to protect our children, but also protect that bigger picture of our community and our safety and our freedoms. And so for that reason, I will be voting no on this resolution.
But the question passed, and based on current COVID transmission rates, the district is planning to open school with a mask requirement. But that would change when levels drop.
Our goal would be to make a week-by-week decision based on trend data. So in the event that data would support putting masks in place, that 15 to 25 range would be only K-5 and 6th grade in classrooms. And only for the week or 2 weeks that the data would support that.
At Spring Lake Park, the school board voted to require masks for kindergarten through 6th grade when there are more than 100 positive cases per 100,000 population in the county. Currently, it's at 165, so masks would be required when school starts.
Based on current levels of high transmission in Anoka County, all staff, students, and visitors in pre-K through 6 programs are required to wear face coverings when they are in a school building.
One board member said it's not a perfect plan.
I still feel that the mask wearing should be a decision best left up to the parents, but this is a compromise because ultimately we want the students in school 5 days a week.
I feel a very strong duty to keep kids in school, and I feel a very strong duty to protect kids. And kids under the age of 12 can't get a vaccine. It's that simple.
For Centennial schools, masks are recommended for students, staff, and visitors. And in a statement, the district says Centennial will adjust its plan accordingly should guidance shift to a requirement or mandate for schools for universal masking or masking of designated student groups. And it goes on to say Centennial will require masks for students and staff in a school that is at or above a 5% COVID-19 positivity rate. And district leaders say they will monitor county transmission rates throughout the school year.